Anyways, the point of this video was to really talk about like how we need to like decenter, not even just like decenter, but like stop putting like celebrities on like a platform or a pedestal. Cause I feel like the one thing that people love to do nowadays when they're bored or ain't nothing to talk about is talk about celebrities. And I'm like, why? Let me not say we. Why do some of people do that? Like, or y'all do that? It's like they would not be as big of a thing if y'all didn't make them as big of a thing. Like, y'all don't have to talk about every little single thing they do. Like, I see people make content about dumb stuff too. Like, when it comes to celebrities, where it's like, who got surgery, who didn't, like, when it comes to, let me call, when it comes to like, I've seen some people talk about Megan in a way where it's like, oh, has she had plastic surgery? Not plastic surgery, but like, is she trans? And it's like, I feel like y'all talk about like dumb stuff when it comes to celebrities, whereas like that's why they have this certain type of platform to like begin with, and I feel like it's not necessary. Like even when it comes to like rap beef, like the whole thing with Drake and stuff like that, or even the stuff about like Lotto and Ice Spice or Megan Nicki, Cardi Nicki, whatever. Like I'm like a lot of this information when it comes to like rap beef, especially, like I feel like I be knowing against my will. Like I literally did not ask to like know this information. It's kind of like just presented to me, and I gotta go based off of what is presented. But it's like I feel like it's definitely like a waste of energy and like waste of a conversation. Like I feel like, and I see some people talk about when it comes to like rap beef, like, oh, it's a distraction from stuff actually going on. Like I seen somebody make a TikTok where they talked about like, oh, it's funny how Drake made or released his diss track the same time Iran and hit Israel. But I'm just like, it's not a distraction. Like I definitely need black people to stop doing that. It's not a distraction because it's always gonna be some type of rap beef. But I definitely do think it's too much attention to it. Like, especially because most of these rap people, like these rappers that be in the beef, they be old as hell. Like Drake is like 40. Like J. Cole and them and Kendrick, they're like almost 40. Or they might be, I don't know. But it's like, they're too grown. Like, like I just like, they're too grown. Like, leave the rap beef for the young dudes, like the young girls. Like, so when I see like people with Lotto, Ice Spice beefing, it's like, okay, y'all young. But when I be seeing Nicki Minaj and them beef, it's like, half of y'all got kids. And half of y'all old as hell to be even involved in any rap beef. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and then it's like the fact that I feel like a lot of people get off on like seeing a bunch of like grown ass people argue. I guess because it's through music, and it's not a bad thing. I feel like if it's just like, like a little competition type of thing. But I feel like now, I guess because I feel like it's so much shit to focus on that it's just kind of played out. Especially because the rap beef don't even be that serious. Like they just literally be arguing or going back and forth about nothing. Like I feel like at least back in the day, I don't know. I feel like the rap beef was more like about something. I don't know. Now I feel like they do it to do it because they know people gonna talk about it. So I just like, yeah, I just like we need to stop giving like celebrities as big of a platform and stop talking about them. Like, because I'm like half the stuff that they are even in or mention is so unimportant to at least the regular people in society. Like these people do not care. Like, and I feel like they know that. Like they know that like we're dumb enough to like focus on this and buy their music or do that or talk about this. Like they benefit from that, like being trending, and obviously like they're getting money, they're getting publicity off of that. So it's just like, but I'm like, when you really think about it, like none of their beef has nothing to do with us. Like, and I've seen a girl on TikTok, and she kind of said that, where she was just like, I don't care about what none of the rap girls beefing about, or I don't care about JT and them beef. Like, she was like, I can't even afford groceries. And I'm like, let's talk about it. Like, we have bigger fish to fry. Like, why are we worried about people falling out or people beefing or what this rapper said about that? Like, why do y'all care? Like, and don't get me wrong, like, I've been sucked into that before. Like, I'm not saying like, oh, I'm better than y'all or better than people, but I feel like majority of the stuff I know against my will. And it's because y'all post it and talk about it all fucking day or like for days at a time. It's like, all right, like, we have other stuff we could be talking about. Like, I feel like this stuff literally does not matter to you as like a actual person. Like, it's not gonna matter to you. Like, you gotta pay bills, you need to worry about this, you need to worry about that. We don't need to worry about other people's lives and what they got going on. I don't know, but that was just like a quick little opinion because I'm like, I feel like now, and especially now because I feel like the economy bad, the celebrities know what they're doing. They know what they're doing. The economy is bad and you can see it. And I feel like that's why it's like beef back to back, because all these people, like, they got tours coming up or albums dropping or music, whatever, like, or a way to drop music. So I feel like that's why they be creating beef. Like, I don't even feel like it's real. They be creating it so they can get sales. Like, but I feel like now it's definitely like very like prevalent or like very like easily noticeable because the economy's bad. Like, so that's just my thoughts. So I'm just like, we gotta stop feeding into it because the only thing we're doing is like putting them on a higher pedestal and getting more money. Is like, yeah, that's all.